Today, we have seen proof that change is happening. So the stories that you have heard, the ideas that were exchanged, and also the connections that are being formed, they are real and they matter.
Argo celebrated its 25th anniversary back in December. 25 years now of these autonomous, self-contained floats that make oceanographic measurements at a scale that oceanographic ships could never contemplate achieving. So with these Argo floats, designed in the 90s, deployed in the early 2000s, the magic year was 2006. Ocean models of every type of architecture began to agree, because of the abundance of data, to define questions that arose in the 1990s.
Here's the thing though. The middle of any journey is always the toughest stretch, the point in the story when optimism fades, when challenges start seeming insurmountable and resources feel like they're stretched too thin. And what I'd like to share with you is that despite challenges in the last 12 months, people have kept on pulling off the unexpected. Countries have continued to protect their waters and coastlines. Over the past year, the Azores created Europe's largest marine protected area, covering over 280,000 square kilometers. Spain and Israel announced their first national marine parks, in Ireland, Puerto Rico and Peru safeguarded crucial ocean biodiversity hotspots.
Christiana Figueres, my former boss and the former executive secretary of the UN Climate, often referred to the need for us to be stubbornly optimistic. Stubborn optimism is not the result of a success. It's the necessary input for addressing any challenge if we want a chance of success.
You know, for me, I got frustrated in the early 2000s because I just felt as though that we couldn't regulate our way out of this. We needed to innovate our way out. And I think from a bluetech standpoint, we've seen incredible, growth within the last 5 years of startups who are addressing successfully these issues, and it excites me greatly.
Working with startups in the maritime space, I must say I have continually impressed and surprised with the intentionality of the industry towards decarbonization and alternative fuels.
People from disparate parts of the world, disparate parts of industries, market domains can come together, voicing and sharing concerns for our shared space, and better than that, hope for what we can do together if we work together and share data so that we preserve a critical resource for our world and our future.